So I'm going to try and make some nice fresh herbal teas. I say fresh, I'd like to go straight from the bush to the cup, but I don't know how it's going to work. I think some of them need drying, but I thought I'd give it a go and go in the garden and see what we can do. Plant looks like it's been attacked by something. I've got a raspberry there. I'm going to take that and eat that one. But I was going to make some raspberry leaf tea, but there's lots of holes in the leaves. I need to pick some fresh ones. I'm going to have to try and do that another time, I think. So it might be dandelion tea today. I think that might be what I will do. It's very bright here. So I have had my eye on a certain dandelion plant. Here, can you see it? There we are. There it is. Coming out of our messy patio, because we haven't done the patio yet. We need to, well, we're trying to wait for some quite big plants that my husband thinks is a monstrosity. Start picking the flowers from and give it a go. There we go. So I was just thinking, I do go to charity shop sometimes. I've got some bits that I did buy the other day and I thought they were quite interesting, so I might take them out and show you very quickly. Ouch. Just spilled some hot tea down me. I'm just going to put my tea there and adjust this little camera angle because it's not quite on the seat. There we are. Okay, right, so I'm going to show a few of the things that I've bought recently from charity shops because I've been blown away really. I got into charity shops quite late. I started looking at them, was it about a year ago? Maybe it's a year ago. My sisters were doing it a lot and I hadn't really done it. I had done it sort of briefly, but I hadn't really got excited about it. But I got right into it. So I was in a shop the other day and I found a few things. First of all, this book I absolutely fell in love with. It's about the flower fairies. Well, it's not about the flower fairies, it's a pop-up version of the flower fairies. I don't know if anyone's aware of the artist Cicely Mary Barker. She came up with those stunning little illustrations of fairies that look like flowers, or fairies that were parts of flowers, not parts of flowers, but you got like a strawberry flower, you've got a strawberry flower fairy, you've got a blackberry flower fairy. There was every kind of plant had a fairy, and she did these postcards, which I haven't yet bought, but I will be. But this book, I just fell in love with it. I saw it in the shop and I couldn't believe it was there because I have been after the postcards for a while and keep forgetting. But they open up and there's like a little world that they're in. I don't think you can quite see that as nicely as I can, but it's just absolutely amazing. And this was £2, which I thought was so worth it. But yeah, a stunning book. So that I bought, and I was just over the moon with that, and it's in perfect condition. So that's that one. And then me and my little ones found this rainmaker. I'm obsessed with rainmakers. I don't know why, I've just never grown up. And what I loved about it as well is the colours of it. It's just like the colours I use in my art. I love all these pastel tones, and I don't know why, but I find these really soothing. So I got that for my boys, but I'm going to use it as well. That was £1.50. Oh, I just love it. Don't you think it's amazing? So I got that one, and then my youngest fell in love with this little VW van, which I think is sweet as well. We're a big lover of VW vans in his family. We don't have one, but we love them. So that was £1. What else did he get? He really wanted as well. Where is it? There's a little... Did I put it on here? Yeah, these, because he's learning phonics and things. He found those. I was like, can I have them please, Mummy? And they were only, I think they were, yeah, £1.50, so really good. Complete set as well, amazing. So they're nice. Let's have a little look. So he likes to be tested on these, which I'm quite happy about because he wants to learn. So things like window as well as like how to pronounce the phonics, like girl, it says good girl. So it's got all the explanations on them as well, so that's nice. So we got those. What else did we get? Then we was in a different charity shop a few weeks ago, because it was in half term. So it was where I was from. So I went back to my roots, and my oldest found this. And again, camper van. I know it's a bit creased, but it's such thick fabric. It's I think it might be next. But that, I think that was about £1 or £2. Can't remember what we paid for that. It's so good, so good. And while I was in there, I saw this dress, which I really like to look of. It's a warehouse dress. Now it was £8.25, and I know That's probably, some people might class it as a lot for a charity shop, but for a long dress I thought that wasn't bad. I don't know if you can really see that back there. So I can put that further back. But it's like a long, what would be a fitted dress. I'll have to try it on. I'll just step up here. You can see, I love long dresses. This one's more fitted than my usual sort, but it's quite stretchy and I thought it looked good with like a kimono or something like that. So I picked that up as well. So I've just tried it on now with a black cardigan. Obviously that's it without. It's very fitted, very stretchy. I'm trying to get like a whole view of it. I can't quite get my whole height into it. Do you know what? I need a better taller tripod. See if that'll do it. But yeah, that's kind of like the idea. So you can see. There we are. I thought that was really nice. So I think it looks quite nice with a black cardigan. Long black cardigan. But nice in its own right as well. So that's that dress. So I'm really happy with that. So I'll probably wear it on here at times. So yeah, very successful shopping haul. Is that what we call it? We've had so much fun in charity shops, so I'm definitely going to be looking around at more, because I feel like, I say this all the time to my students, I feel like when you know what you like, which as you get older I think you know more about what you like rather than following a trend, you go out and you're drawn, well obviously you're drawn to what you like, but you're not so bothered about what's in fashion but what suits you. And so it just feels easier to go around getting these things, because I know that's me. I mean, I've always had kind of a similar style. I've not really changed, to be honest. But I've always liked long dresses, skirts, floaty things, sometimes fitted. I've always liked that kind of stuff. And I don't go to like the online shops as much anymore, which I think is a good thing. I go to charity shops now and I find stuff that I absolutely love because I know what suits me, I suppose. I think that makes sense, if that makes sense to any of you. But that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm finding so many amazing things. So I thought I'd just update on those little bits and bobs. But now I'm going to get back to trying to make this dandelion tea. It's got a yellow colour to it. Oh, it's strong. So strong. It's really quite strong. So ignore my mess in the background. Just tasting it now, and it's like, it's very potent. The studio as well. I've been working in here most weeks, a few times a week, and this is what I do on my TikTok. I sit here and I paint. I normally paint what's on my desk there, or sometimes what's in the window. So I just thought I'd share this little world on my YouTube because I'm trying to bring the two worlds together slightly. So that's the aim. But thank you for being here, everybody, and I will go, and I will be back next week when I'm back from my little beachy holiday.